it's one of the things that makes me visible. It's one of the things that makes me seen. It's one of the things that completes me. I mean, when I'm singing, when I'm writing, I really do not think of any other thing.
Your therapy be that.
And my own therapy be that.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the second episode of the Den Diaries. As you all know, my name is Favour. For today's episode, my co-host MC Okarika will not be available due to some issues. Today I have a special guest for you. He is a student and a singer. His name is ChrisBees. That's his name fine. So, should I call you Mr. or okay, shine as a young man. ChrisBees, please. Anyone will work. ChrisBees, please, can you tell our audience or our viewers a little bit about yourself? For the ones that don't know you, just give us a brief history.
Well, my real name is Christopher, not ChrisBees. ChrisBees is my stage name. And I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a music producer, and I'm a computer programmer when I have the time to be that. And I'm also a student of the University of Nigeria, Department of Computer Statistics, in my finals, and and I'm here today. So I think that's all for now. Yeah.
So you're not just a singer, but I get different work. They do computer.
Look, my fault.
So you be computer student, you can't go enter music department. Just the balance the equation.
Look, my fault. And I got no ending.
I got 9. Okay. How did your journey start? Like, how did you know that? Although I like computer, but I'm a fan of music. Like, when did this start? How did you know?
Okay, the thing is, honestly, I never actually thought I was going to do music professionally. I've been singing for a very long time, as long as my memory can carry me, and it was just a thing of leisure, just for fun and all that. I've always been this booky kind of guy. Yes, always that book guy and all that. And music was just a thing that gets me going. That is just always there as a side friend. You understand? Side chick. You get?
I get you.
Yeah, something like that. So I started 2013, 2014. We relocated from Ajegunle to a different area entirely, Alimosho, and I got to join a choir. And I think that was where the whole thing started. I know that me giving the opportunity to sing, and I sing, and everybody's like, whoa, I want to listen to this guy. I know that I want to listen to more. So the music started coming out. It's just like it has always been there, but it's been shy.
Now it don't they come out.
Now it's done they come out and everything. So little by little it started coming out. And in as much as I still love books, I guess we don't know where God is taking any of us and all that. So we really do not know what we have that is predominant, like that is going to take over everything. So I just found out that music has actually taken over. I've been doing this since like probably 7-8 years now, and it's now like my everything. It's more like an obsession now. So basically that is how I got here today.
That's a very nice story. That means one lesson learned. Whatever you do, your leisure time, like what you enjoy doing, if you just turn out to be what you're supposed to do. Although you go they read book, as Baba there they read, but still they produce music. I don't know how to say they do, but me, I know I did very lazy, I know fit. I want to ask something. You're in your final year.
Yes, I am.
You're an student. How are you able to balance the equation between your career, not as your career, but what you like doing at school? Like, how are you balancing it?
Well, that was one of my biggest challenge. It's not really, I won't come here and say it's easy. That's a lie. It's absolutely not easy, because these two things are things that don't really compete. Programming does not compete with music, and music does not compete with any other thing, because when you are with your guitar and all that and you are singing, you don't know when time. You are there 6 hours and you don't even realize the 6 hours. That is how it is. Exactly. So when you are coding, it's also the same thing. So, and also when you know, you have other things like assignments, classes, you have to study for
Projects,
exam,
then paper.
so it's actually not easy. But then I also had a couple of friends who were into the same thing, but they had to drop one for the other because of how difficult it is. But then I realized that this is my life. This is what makes me me. You understand? Before I came to this school, I was just Christopher and everything. For everybody who knows me today, they don't really know me for the booking. They don't really know me for the fact that I press computer. They just know that I sing. So it's one of the things that makes me visible. It's one of the things that makes me sing. It's one of the things that completes me. I mean, when I'm singing, when I'm writing, I really do not think of any other thing.
Your therapy be that.
And my own therapy be that and all that. So letting it go, I can't say I've not tried. I've tried because
Wait, you wanted to stop music?
I obviously wanted to stop.
You know, like
because I felt like if I put the same energy I give to music into other things, I might be a badass at some other thing. But the thing is, it's a very jealous profession. It doesn't allow me to do any other thing. Not like I don't do other things, but the energy I give to it is not the same energy, and I couldn't just take one away from the other. Of course I have to graduate, but then I couldn't just stop. You know, so I just had to find a balance and teach myself that, okay, Chris, this is time for you to study, or this is time for you to do that, and this is time for you to do that. I can't say I'm 100% faithful to that. Sometimes the music wins, but at the same time I have to also give that time to yes.
Is your music jealous? So music no one relax. So you say you know they do music for big bad those, ne?
I don't know about that one.
So ChrisBees.
Yeah.
How did you come up with this name?
Well, secondary school.
All my people in secondary school they
So secondary school, obviously, like we're working. You know, I told you now, Bookie and all that. I was working with my friends, like two of them, Brume and Victor, working, and then we're gisting about the things we are going to do when we become, you know, scientists and all that. And they're trying to say, I'll create this,
my
and the
coat,
other I'll
my
create
bag.
that. Exactly. Yeah, like I was like, I will invent this particular and I'll call it ChrisBees. I don't know where it came from, but it just came out. And all of a sudden, they just started calling me that. It was funny that day I said it, so we all laughed about it, and for some reason it stuck to their brain, and they just started calling me that, and it felt good. But then growing up and all that, you have to, every name has a meaning. Someone cannot just be calling you something that doesn't make any sense and all that. So I just looked at it Bees, and I'm like, I'm a very simple person that does things people really do not expect. So I'm like, okay, it's be extraordinary but simple. So if you take the first letter, it's just B. Let me start. So putting it together, ChrisBees. So that's
God when. So I did secondary school, I know get name. Wow.
it'll be your fault,
It be like na just the kind of friends where I follow that, and I cause them. All my secondary school friends now wicked. Do not give me name. No wahala. Let's just manage it. So be extraordinary and simple. This my guy owns, should I call it a company? Because Baba don't go places. It's Marts concert. It's something he goes every Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Please, how did you start it?
Well, Marts.
He breathes. Baba breathes. Continue.
So in 2019, I would just stay in my room and do my music stuff and all that. But then around that 2019 period, I decided that probably I should it would be nice to play in an open place. Not really to attract people, but because, you know, when you are just playing the breeze and all that, you're playing, you're enjoying yourself. Because it's an open nature and all that. So I would go to Love Garden at SUD. I'll just sit there and play. And you know, while I'm doing that, someone would just come like, hey, I play too. I say, oh, you they play? I know while I'm I sit down and could they run the two together. Another person will come and say, hey, I'm a singer, play, let me sing. And then you play. And then what you notice is in a very short period of time, you already have a crowd of people around you. I don't know you, you don't know me, but we are just there for the love of music. So we started doing that, and they noticed that I come out on Fridays. And then every Friday, you just see people there waiting to have that same vibe, because there's this environment when we all start singing. The crowd is always plenty and many people will just come around. So it became a thing that on Fridays I'll just go out to the field and those guys will start coming. Once in a while we exchange numbers and all that. They'll be like, is this a group? I say, no, it's not a group, it's just a community of singers. I don't need to know you. As long as you love music, you are welcome. So that's what we tell ourselves. And Corona happened in 2020. And
virus.
Yeah. So there was this guy amongst us, Samuel. He suggested that in order for us to keep in touch with each other, let's just create a WhatsApp group. And then he created the WhatsApp group, and we added, it wasn't Marts as at that time, so it was just normal singing group and all that. So we added ourselves and everybody started singing, sending voice notes, showing off and all that, because we wanted to keep the fire and the culture alive and all that. So at some point I just thought that, okay, maybe we should just take this thing extra to the next level. Instead of just doing it for cruise and all that, we could actually be something for real. I mean, we are gifted people. We should just stay together and make it happen. So that was when we came up with the name Marts. We wanted to host an event where people would just come out and listen to us sing, and they will come with a mat from wherever they are coming from and just spray it on the floor and then sit while they listen to us sing. So that was where it was, that idea of that event.
That name. Wow.
Yes, it was the idea of that event that brought it. So we called it Marts Music and Art Sessions. It wasn't just supposed to be music, it's supposed to be spoken word, anything that has to do with creativity and all that. So
that's a really nice story. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't go to these concerts 2 times. It's sweet, I no go lie. Today UNN. This is Valentine when they come next year, better come. So I want to ask, this your Marts concert, everything needs finances, because the second way I go, I know say when I know just they bring and like that. How were you able to gather sponsors? Like the organization was actually nice. I'm wondering, how did you organize it to that extent? Being students in school, we all know that if you're a student, nobody's financially stable except say you get one kind of work they pay for somewhere, or your papa and a billionaire. But like, how were you able to organize that thing financially? How did you stabilize it?
Well, like you said, we're students, just very simple people. We did not have any sponsorship from any organization or any. We just we didn't really have that long leg, to say, okay, we want to reach out to this company and we want to reach out to that company and all that. We just felt like we needed to make do of what we have and create enough awareness with our concerts, so that probably when we want to do something really they will know that, okay, we have a track record and everything. So we just looked among ourselves and we are like, okay, how can we come up with money to fund something like this in the best way we can, like make do of what we have and all that. So everything we organized that day was a contribution from every one of us in the group, not probably
get money.
An external. We don't get like that. You understand?
But get money.
But there was passion.
When there's passion, you can do it.
Yeah, there was passion, and everybody was working with one mind that, hey, I want this to work. So we had to just, one person, it's a heavy load on one person, but come on, if you have a collective group of people bringing this, bringing that, you'll be surprised at what you have at the end of the day. So
that means if you want to do something, carry team members go help you.
Normally, no.
Team members go help you. I want to ask another question. Is how has UNA helped in this your career? How has UNA, how has this school helped you?
Well, first of all, I'm much of an indoor person. I really do not go anywhere. I just stay in my room, do whatever I want to do in Lagos and all that. I don't step out. But being in UNN, I get to go out. It's a school environment where I see a lot of people like me and all that. So I get to go out, socialize with a lot of people, and when you meet people who love what you do because they can see you, you meet people who love what you do, it's an encouragement. You know, you just want to do it more. You just want to get that sweet feedback from them. So being in UNN has been a great deal. Marts has also been a great deal, and great when you have a lot of people whispering into your ears that, hey Chris, go and do this now. You can do this, so go and do that now. No worry. I go tag this one for your this thing. You suppose don't go far. You suppose don't just all those kind
people that
talk where they whisper to your ears. Yes, we see like minds. Like you, and UNN is filled with a lot of talented people when it comes to entertainment. I've met crazy musicians in this school. So when you see people who have like minds with you and people who can do what you can do, you tend to improve. I was not the same person I was when I came to this school. Musically, I've improved drastically because of the people I've rubbed shoulders with and all that. So it couldn't have happened without.
So if I want to sing like this now, you go teach me now. And I know you say like-minded people. Me, I get passion. Make I get one now.
It depends now. If you deal with like-minded people, you don't necessarily need
I want
to
sing.
you just watch person they do it.
But you say you deal with like-minded. Make I join you since two of us did like-minded.
I know what I have choice now.
They travel around.
That kind of thing.
They travel around.
That kind of thing.
So, please tell our viewers, for the ones that want to go into music, entertainment, what kind of advice you can give them?
First off, you really need to love it. You can't do music or anything in entertainment because that is what the general public is doing, or because that is what is trending, or because that is what is paying. If you go into music that way, once it gets difficult, you are going to run away because it's definitely going to get difficult. You are competing with a lot of talented people out there and you might get frustrated. Once that hit comes, you tend to give up. So you really need to have a deep love for creating music if you want to survive in the whole music thing and the whole entertainment thing. And consistency is key. You don't think, you can never create your best work. That's just it. You need to keep creating. You think this is your best work, but then when you maintain this level of consistency, you keep creating something that beats your previous work, but you won't know if you are not consistent. So you have to just keep going, and keep doing the same thing that you're doing. Definitely one is going to click, and that's just all you need.
Don't hear them. They compete with different people plus me, because I also enter this industry.
No,
I enter now, all everywhere go. I don't even need to sing. If I just sing once, heaven go open.
Normally.
They go to spray me money. Millions and millions and millions. So, Chris, we all go through shaggies. Everybody goes through shaggy, right? So you don't go through shaggy before?
Who never goes through shaggy?
Okay, everybody don't. Tell us one shaggy we don't receive. For this as you want to grow. I don't see shaggy tire. My shaggy, if I start to the count them, tomorrow will come, we will see the count them. So just tell us one sweet shaggy when we say that shaggy really shaggy your heart.
Is it in music or
music now?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, both music and yourself.
Okay.
Tell us two
my music journey. Yeah, there was a time I went for a Project Fame audition. I can't remember the year.
You don't go far.
That was just an audition. I didn't really get into the house. I only got into the idol house. Good. But I went for Project Fame audition, and when we were supposed to be auditioned, they will assign you to different judges. When you guys are coming in, you go meet this, you go meet that. So I was going with the intention that I was going to audition with Cobams, because the kind of music I do, Cobams will be able to relate and all that. But when we got there,
Faith decided something else.
Yes. The usher came to count us, and you're like, hey, if I point to you come with me. So she counted like 10 of us and then took us to Uncle Ben. And Uncle Ben doesn't audition one person at once or two or three. He auditions like 15, 20. So they asked us to arrange ourselves, we're like in a circle, and he'll be like, you sing, stop, you sing. Doesn't spend up to like 5 seconds on each person. So he did the first run, he did the second run, he did the third run, and that time I've exhausted all the songs I planned to sing. Hey. There was no song in my head anymore.
Sorry.
and everything. And then he looked at every one of us, and then he was like, all of you, just get out.
Hey.
Get out and enter that room. Go and think of what you want to do with your life. And all that. It was so painful that I saw people that were so good, and we just had to tell them that they should get out. They don't know what they are doing with their life. They should go and think about what. So we entered the room. He said he was going to call us back. So I had no song, no that. I just look for pen and paper. As I write, I just write probably maybe I go write like few lines, you understand, and go there, go sing them and everything. Oh, waste of time. I got there, I sang the whole thing. He asked us to get out. And then we all left after spending the whole day in the audition waiting for our turn and all that. So
sorry.
that's just probably, that's just probably one of it's just one of
they go serve you breakfast. We go papers.
You used to see people crying, people cry and then they get their heart broken because the judges don't really approve. I mean, I met guys that were actually very good at it. They just turned down.
You see why consistency is key.
So,
my guy, after audition, shall you continue?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't blow.
Yeah,
Baba don't go places.
Definitely. So yeah, that's just one experience.
Where is the other shady? They say you won't tell us. Don't tell us to go.
I can't remember everything.
They hide the shady.
I can't remember everything, but then this is just definitely there's no musician that won't tell you that they've not gone through one thing or the other. Is it when you sing and then someone tells you are singing rubbish, or you don't know how to sing, or you
know sabi play guitar,
you know sabi this, you know sabi that, and all that. Yeah, we've all gone through that where people talk down on your gifts and then your talent. So
you can't prove them wrong.
I'm still in the journey of proving them wrong.
But you don't they prove them wrong so much.
Yeah,
why they talk like this? This guy they deceive you now. They deceive you now.
More like it.
So what's the advice you would give, you would have given to yourself when you were younger, that would have helped improve your journey?
I would have said to myself to, first off, I really do not have any regrets. That's just it. I feel like everything that
has fallen in place.
Yes, everything that has happened is
that's nice.
Building me for.
I get plenty regrets.
If I had done anything differently, I think I would have started early and not push the whole music thing away until it's overtook me and all that. And I kept pushing it and no, I'm not doing music. No, I'm not doing music. I think I would have started probably when I was a lot younger, because I've been doing it for a very long time. And I just ignored it. You know that. But besides that, every other thing is just part of the story, part of the journey. You know that. Yeah.
So once you graduate now, how do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years?
I'm selling our concert too. That's where I see myself. Like
I could get free tickets.
I'm selling,
we know each other
I'm
now.
selling auditoriums and arenas and all that. That is where I see myself. No other place.
Now I don't book free tickets.
No other place. So.
I don't book free ticket too.
No, that day.
Not matter of on that day. When the time come, I go show you this video. I go remind you.
No,
good and fine.
Yeah.
So where can our people find you online?
Yeah, I'm virtually everywhere, with the exception of I'm on Snapchat too, but I really do not know what people do there. I don't know what people do there. But on Instagram I'm ChrisBees1, and on TikTok I'm just ChrisBees. On Twitter, ChrisBees 111. I have my songs everywhere on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, Audiomack, where you can think of. Yeah, basically that's just it.
Should I talk and say this guy don't blow? Now stop making music today, Spotify. They go just, you know all these rich kids, in the rich kids, they will just be laughing. And your music don't go Spotify. No wahala. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And we are coming next time. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. Bye.